And if you're just joining us, the roads are getting nasty out there this morning. Police are advising people to just stay off elevated highways at this point. Many accidents are happening right now. KAKE's George Shefty is out and about.
Jamel, it is getting absolutely awful out here this morning. We have started seeing a number of accidents pop up over the past 15 minutes or so. Elevated roadways are the really dangerous part this morning. We are driving westbound on Kellogg right now this morning. We're seeing a number of brake lights up here ahead of me. You can see there are cars that are spun out. Here's one going right next to us. Cars spun out all over the place up here this morning. Oh gosh, it is awful. So you can see this car spun out right in front of us here. We are on Kellogg going westbound. The elevated roadways are an absolute mess this morning. You're going to want to avoid them this morning because you can't really tell how slick it is out here until you're actually driving on them. We were out here with a cop on Kellogg just a little bit further. We were on the side of the road with him getting a car that had spun out down a hill, and a car actually spun out while we were there with the cop, almost hitting the officer. So be very careful this morning. If you can, stay clear of elevated roadways. Reporting live in downtown Wichita, Jordan Shefty, KAKE News.
And then we get to the icy roads now. They caused a lot of accidents during the morning commute. KAKE's Jordan Shefty, one of those who had a close encounter on our local roads.
After driving out on the roads all throughout the morning, a layer of ice has accumulated on the front of our car. The same thing happened to area roads and created quite the problem for the morning commute. An ice storm mid-April. It was a dangerous and for some unexpected greeting this morning.
I didn't even know it was supposed to ice up this morning.
As rain turned to ice on the roadways, driving conditions took a turn for the worse. While reporting out on the roads, we passed accident after accident. And you're going to want to take a look at this. As we were live on Good Morning Kansas, we witnessed a car lose control. Here's one going right next to us. Cars spun out all over the place up here this morning. Oh gosh, it is awful. So you can see this car spun out right in front of us here. We are on Kellogg going westbound. The elevated roadways are an absolute mess this morning. You're going to want to avoid them. And we were also able to capture the tail end of this car sliding, nearly striking a patrol car. Emergency crews were busy responding to accidents through the morning, but they weren't the only ones. Tow trucks were also in high demand.
It's been busy. The more ice, the more money we make.
So while the storm was profitable for some, it put quite a dent in many mornings. Jordan Shefty, KAKE News.